Now let's take a look at where exactly we're going to be able to find a lot of our materials this semester. Well, there's a couple spots on here where you're going to be able to locate some things for our class. First off, all of our skills checks, which are going to be covered at the start of each unit or after each exam, are going to be listed in their own link right here. And these are going to have a bunch of different files that we'll be able to go ahead and use. There are practice files that just contain problems, kind of like this. And then there are also files where there are going to be full fleshed out solutions for each one of the things that, for each one of the questions in the original worksheet. So these are skills checks. But as you have seen already in the calendar, we're going to be covering lots more than just things labeled as skills checks. We're going to be covering notes throughout each day of class. And so those are going to be broken down into the different exam groups that are listed here. Notice if I click underneath Exam 1 Materials, I'll find a lot of different information. I have some basic graphs to know, but I also have some of these other bits of information in these folders. I have Exam 1 lecture guides. Sometimes it's a little bit finicky to download those lecture guides directly from the calendar, and so I put a separate link to each of those here. In addition, I also have all of the video lectures broken down. You can see here that the first one that we would go through would be the skills check, and I already have links in there that are going to take you directly to my YouTube channel where all of these problems are going to be gone through. And so you just click through each of these one at a time in order. Now, there are also going to be associated with each individual section a whole bunch of different worksheets. These worksheets are designed to act as extra practice problems. If you will, almost think about them like they are replacing that classic textbook problem sets that come at the end of every section. These worksheets will never be taken for a grade, but they are here for you to practice with. They are your recommended homework. And it is imperative that you really do take a look at these. Again, I have a worksheet itself as well as the solutions in a separate document. So underneath the exam materials is again where you can find all of the different stuff that is going to be needed in order to be able to be successful on each individual exam. And it also includes information about each exam with the exam study guides, as well as a folder containing all of the information related to Exam 1, which we'll talk about in more detail in a later video.